Hello and welcome to Coach Mel's Fitness. We are doing Coach Mel's Boot Camp today. So, boot camp works in 3 rounds. First and second rounds are done 3 times. Last round is done 2 times. Each round has a lower body move, an upper body move, a core move, and a cardio move. 40 seconds on, quick 10 to 12 second transition. Our cardio is for 30 seconds. So you are going to need a variety of weights. Also, you should have a mat because we are going to do some floor work. I think that's it. Time to get started. Let's start with a little jog, get ourselves warmed up. That's it. Pump those arms, lift the knees. Here we go. Throw some good motivating music on if you have some. All right, reach across. Rotate on that back toe. Reach all the way out. Out and out. Good. Reach and reach. That's it. And last one each side. Good. Let's go into a small squat here. We're going to pull that knee up and roll it out. Small squat, up and out. That's it. Excellent. Couple more here. All right, let's step back, arms up. Push that heel to the floor, little arch of the back, big stretch. Feel it in your hip flexors, through the abs, all the way up and out the fingertips. Excellent. Exhale as you reach back. That's it. Let's get one more on each side. All right, feet out nice and wide, toes facing forward. Let's go a little side to side. Now we're leaning forward in this a little bit more than we would if we were doing a regular side lunge. It's because I want you to feel that in the inner thigh stretch. Good. Side to side, side to side. All right, come on up. Feet under your hips. We're going to hinge forward. Flat back, straight legs. Arms out and bring it back up. Out and back up. Out and back up. Good. Keep your legs pretty straight here. We will be doing a Romanian deadlift later, but we will bend those legs a little bit. And last one. All right, let's reach up through the middle, pull those elbows out and down. Up, out and down. That's it. 2 more here. Last one. All right. Let those arms just hang and swing. Make sure there's nothing around you that you could hit with your hands. Just do a little release here before we get into the work. Because once we start, there's not much stopping. Just in between rounds when I have to explain the new round. All right, speaking of explaining rounds, we are going to start with a single leg squat. Now, we're going to use one weight. We're going to put it on the side where we're using that leg. And we're going to sink down and tap the toe out. There's definitely balance involved here. Sink down, tap the toe out. I'm going to show you from the side. I'm not going forward. I'm pushing my hips back. So all the weight is going into the heel. And I'm not putting a lot of weight out there. I'm just tapping and coming back up. Now we're going to do 20 seconds on one side and we'll do a quick switch with the dumbbell, 20 seconds on the other side. So only one dumbbell for that one. The second move. It's going to be a bicep curl, but it's a half circle. So we're going to have our weights here. We're going to come up and back down, and then other side, up and back down. It's not about being fast. It's about squeezing that bicep as we're rolling up and rolling it back down, okay? Keeping it nice and close to our body. Obviously, depending on the weight that you're using, you'll have to adjust a little bit. All right, then we're gonna go down to the floor for a flutter kick. So we're gonna come all the way down, put the forehead right there on the hands, and then we are gonna kick. Now, notice I am not bending my knees, I'm pointing my toes, and I'm kicking from my hips, squeezing my glutes and my abs. We then need to come up quickly, and we are gonna go into some jumping jacks. Good old standard jumping jacks, or if you wanna take the impact out, you're gonna do a tap out to the side. All right, let's get this timer going. Gives us a 15-second start. So remember, one weight, doing legs. We're only really using one leg at a time, so go on the heavier side. Maybe not your heaviest, but on the heavier side. All right, and we're gonna tap one foot out. Here we go, tap and stand back up. Really, I'm gonna go to the side again. Really focus on pushing that hip back, tap, and bring it up. Weight is in this heel, squeeze the glute. I'm trying not to let my body lean, right? So we don't wanna be here. We wanna keep ourselves up as we tap and switch. Other side, same thing. Push the heel back, tap the toe out, and come back up. Good, use those abs to keep your body up. This weight is trying to pull me over. Don't let it. 2, 1, and resting. All right, we're gonna switch to our weights for our circle bicep curl. So you're gonna do one side and then the other. Palms facing your hips. Here we go. Bring it up and around. It's like a half circle and down. Up and around and down. Squeeze the bicep and release. Squeeze and release. That's it. Exhale. 15 more seconds. I'm keeping it close. I'll come to this so you can see the side view. Up. Bring it down and out. Up. Down and out. Good. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, grab yourself your mat. We're gonna come down on the floor, head down. So I like to just rest my forehead right here on my hands. Here we go, kick. Nice and quick, point the toes, pushing the hips into the mat, squeezing the abs, squeezing the glutes. Remember, working the core is from your glutes to your shoulders. That's it, keep it going. I have to turn to look to see our time. Good, 15 more seconds. Remember, try not to bend your knee. We're not kicking like we're in a pool. I don't know, maybe we are. This is a flutter kick. We're not bending the knees. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, come on up for our jumping jacks. So like I said, you could either do a jump or tap out to the side to take out that impact. In 2, 1, here we go. We're only here for 30 seconds. Give it your all. That's it. Keep it going. Good, good, good. I have white writing on a yellow screen right now. It's hard to see it. We're almost done. And rest. All right, 30-second rest. Grab a quick drink if you need to. I like you to keep your feet moving a little bit. Whew. All right. And 15 more seconds. We go back into this, starting with that single leg squat. So think about the weights that you used I'm gonna pick up the same. I'm using a 12. Here we go. Tap out to the side and come up. Remember, pushing back into your heel. Keep the ball of your foot on the floor. Pick up your toes inside your shoe. Really pushes your weight back. Make sure you're not putting weight on that outside foot either. And switch. Other side, out and up. Out and up. Remember, keep your shoulders facing forward. Chest up. Out and up. Out, 2, 1, and resting. All right, we're doing those half circle bicep curls. Palms facing your thighs. One at a time, slight bend in the knees. Pull that belly button in, abs nice and tight. Here we go. Up to the shoulder and back down, nice and controlled. Even that down, right? Don't just let it flop down. You control it. Up and rotate it down. And down, good. Halfway, nice and controlled. Squeeze in the biceps, so don't put a death grip on your weights. Yeah, you gotta hang on to them, but don't squeeze them too hard. All right, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1, resting. All right, bend those knees, put the weights down. Coming back onto our belly. All right, in 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Straight legs, point the toes, kick, 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 squeeze in the glutes, kick, kick, kick. That's it. Keep it going. All right, almost halfway. Remember to breathe. Kick, kick, kick. 12 seconds. And we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up for your jumping jacks. Whew. All right, almost done with round 1. No, almost done with set 2 of round 1. We got 3 sets. 2 and 1, here we go. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Heels really aren't touching the floor at all on these. Remember, this is the no impact. Still moving those arms the same, just taking that jump out. Go nice and quick. Boy, you still get that heart rate up there. No doubt about it. 2, 1, and 30-second rest. All right, walk that off for a second. Whew. Quick drink if you need it. So we gotta go through that round one more time. Starting with those single leg squat tap outs. So grab the weight that you're gonna use for that. Put it in the side that you're gonna work first. This other side kicks out. Here we go. Out and bring it up. Out and up. That's it. Now you might need to go heavier here. We are only using one weight, but I do want you to think about the fact that we're only using one leg also, right? This is the leg that's lifting that weight. So even though a lot of times I do this move with 2 of the 12-pound weights. Whoop, forgot to switch sides. Here we go. Switch. I'm doing it with the 1 and 1 leg. You really feel that. Try to keep yourself up nice and tall. I had to remind myself that. Good, we're gonna go a couple extra here since I missed our switch. All right, we're gonna put this down, grab those other weights and go right into it. In 2 and 1, here we go. Up and around and down, nice and controlled. Up and around and down. Good, don't let those weights swing. Control both directions. That's it. And down. Slight bend in the knees. Belly button pulled in. Control. 10 seconds to go here. Stopping at the shoulder. You don't need to go out past it. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, switch over, grab your mat. Down to the floor we go. Oh. Okay, head down, 3, 2, 1, here we go, kicking from the hips. Now, starting out, you may not be able to lift your thighs up off the floor. That's a goal that I want you to reach if you are not able to. Get those thighs off the floor. Straight legs, point the toes, kick away. We're halfway. Push your hips and abs into the mat, squeezing. Get from the glutes all the way up into those abs. And we got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. Jumping jack time. Whew. All right, last time for this round. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, last one, and rest. All right, you guys get a little break here while I show you the next round. Well, like I said, don't just stand still, don't sit down. I want you to keep yourself moving around, even if it's just a little walk in place. All right, next round, we're gonna do a sumo squat. So we're gonna get ourselves down, and then from there, we're gonna do a step. So weights here, step and back, step and back. Notice I'm not coming up, I'm staying down in that, keeping those quads activated the whole time. All right, second move, little bend, little hinge, bring those elbows up. We're gonna do a tricep kickback right here. Notice when I come down, I'm just coming to under my elbow. I'm not coming up to my shoulder. That would be adding a bicep curl. We just worked the biceps. We want to work the back of the arms, the triceps. All right, we are then going to come down to the floor for what's referred to as a preacher crunch. So we are going to bring the feet together, knees out wide, and the crunch is right here, aiming those hands in between your knees. And then we are going to come up for a quick sprint in place. We're going to sprint it out right here. All right, so like fast feet. All right, got to start with those sumos. So grab some weights. We're going to hold them up in front. Get into position. Here we go. Sink down. Now from there, I want you to step forward, step back, step forward, step back, forward and back. Keep yourself down now. If those legs start to really burn and you need to, you can come up, quick shake out, get back into it. When you're coming forward, we're stepping on the heel, on the heel, on the heel. Good. All right, we got 6 more seconds here. 2 and 1. Woo! All right, go ahead and put those weights down. Now, I'm gonna go lighter for my triceps, smaller muscle. I can't quite handle as much weight. Little bend, little hinge, nice flat back here. Elbows up by the ribs, here we go. Push back and release. Push back and release. Notice the top part of my arm. It's not going up and down. It's staying right in that spot, and I'm just using the elbows to move the weights. And down, good. Exhale and release. I like that little hold at the top of that. Feel a little shake in those upper arms and the triceps. and release. Press and release. 2, 1, and release. All right, going down on the floor for those preacher crunches. So bottoms of the feet together, bottom of the feet together, hands right here. We're aiming through the knees. Here we go. Crunch, crunch. Notice I'm rolling back and then pulling my shoulders off the floor. Aiming to push those hands between the legs. Knees are out. Push that low back into the mat as you squeeze. Almost there. And rest. All right, bring yourself up. We're gonna run in place, sprint in place, fast feet, whatever you wanna call it. We're gonna go nice and quick, moving those feet right here in the center. In 2 and 1, here we go. As fast as you can for 30 seconds. That's it, keep it going. Almost there, 10 seconds to go. Quick, 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 quick. 2, 1, and resting. All right. Whew. Walk that off for a moment. Yeah. All right, 1 down, 2 to go on round 2. Whew. All right, we gotta start with that sumo step out. So grab those weights. Feet out, wider than your hips. Sink down, here we go. Step on that heel. So, keeping myself low, sinking into that. Be careful about pushing forward to the toe when you take that step. Don't do it. Step on the heel, squeeze the glutes. Step on the heel, squeeze the glutes. Good, keep that going. All right, 10 seconds to go here. And 3, 2, and 1, resting. All right, switching to those weights for your triceps. Feet under the hips this time. Little bend, little hinge. Remember, elbows stay right up by the ribs. Just pass them, here we go. Kick back and bring it down. Top of the arm stays nice and still. Kick it out, bring it down. Kick it out, bring it down. That's it, keep it going. Woo! Get that good squeeze right there. And release. Do not come all the way up to your shoulders. Just go underneath your elbows for the release. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. All right. Grab that mat. Bottom of your feet together, knees out. Hands coming together. I'm reaching for in between. Here we go. Good, really press belly button to spine, spine to mat. Throw an apple right there under your chin, right? Don't go all the way down to your chest. Keep it going. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. All right, our fast feet, our sprint, whatever you want to refer to it as. I like to pump those arms a little bit more to make it more like a sprint. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Pump it out, pump it out. That's it. Keep it all moving. Belly button pulled in. Quick, 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 quick. On the balls of your feet. 10 more seconds. Push hard here. And we got 3, 2, 1. Walk it off. Woo. All right, catch your breath. 30-second break here. We gotta do that round one more time. Woo-wee. All right, couple deep breaths. We gotta go into those sumos. Pick up your heavier weights, whatever you're using. Feet out wide, arms up. Here we go. Forward and back. Remember, the step is on the heel, so raise up your toes in your shoes, and you won't be tempted to step on them. Now, I'm pretty low here. Could I go lower? Maybe, if my knees were a little bit happier. So think about where you are on this, and when you come back and do this workout again, see if you can get a little bit lower. Good. Side and back. Side and back. Good, we got 3, 2, last one, and rest. Whew. All right, put those weights down. Pick up your weights for your tricep press backs, kickbacks. That sounds better. All right, get in position, feet under your hips, hinge, elbows up. Here we go. Kick back and release. Back and release. That's it. Keep it going. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Excellent. Keep it going. 10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Come on up. Woo! All right, down on the floor we go. All right. Ooh. Feet together. Lay back, knees out. Remember, throw that apple underneath your chin. Here we go. Reach. Rolling those shoulders down, picking them up as you reach forward. That's it. Keep it going. Exhale. Push that back into the mat. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. All right. Make sure you got a space to do your sprint. Fast feet, whatever you want to call it. All right, 30 seconds right here. We got to pump hard. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Keep it going. Quick, 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 quick. That's it. Keep it going. Pump those arms, lift those knees. All right, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, round 2 is done. Going into round 3, and take a moment to catch my breath, and then show you what we're gonna do. So, we're gonna start with a stepped Romanian deadlift. So what I mean by that, we're gonna have our weights here. As we come forward, we're gonna stop halfway, go down with a little stop, up and up. So it's not a fluid motion. Down, down, up, up. All right. Second move is gonna be a wide bent over row. So we're gonna get right back into that bent over position. My palms are facing my thighs, up and out. What I want you to notice in this position, wrist is in front of the elbow. I'm not doing a fly, I'm not out there. I'm in nice alignment. Also look at my angle, right? Not here, right? I'm at an angle, in line with my body, pulling it up and back, squeeze between the shoulder blades, squeezing the glutes while we're in that position. All right, we're gonna do an alternating halo to a knee lift. So halo, lift, halo, lift, halo, lift, halo, lift. All right, get that out of there. We're not doing that. I gotta read this right. I gotta turn my timer off. I'm gonna reread this. It's a hollow hold knee pull. So much for halo. So get rid of that one. We'll do that another time. Hollow hold is here, knee pull is here. Out and in, out and in. Now, if you need to, on the out, you can put your feet down and then pull in. Hollow is here, knee pull is here. You can also do one leg at a time on that if you need to. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up, we're gonna grab a light weight, we're gonna do a screamer. So, one leg planted, toe back, and we pull, pull, pull. Knees or hands coming into the knee as it drives forward. First time through, we're gonna stay on one side. Second time through, we're gonna go to the other side because we only do this round 2 times. All right, so first move, that step down, step up deadlift. You can go heavy. We're using the hamstrings. All right, I'm gonna start the timer while I'm over here. We start in 8 seconds. And come here, a nice flat back, slight bend in the knees. As we go forward, pull those shoulders back, lead with your chest. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Push the hips back, back again, up, and up. Roll those shoulders back. Keep the chest in the lead. And those pauses, squeezing those glutes. Down, down. You don't need to go further than halfway down your shin. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. All right. Put those weights down. Now, for this next one, you might be able to go a little bit heavier than you did on the triceps, but because those elbows are going out wide, not as heavy as a narrow bent over row. Here we go. Up and out and down. Squeeze right here. Pull those shoulder blades together. Like you're trying to get them touched. Show you the side angle. So knees bent, flat back, up and out. Squeeze between the shoulders. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. That's it. Keep it going. Remember why you're here. Weight in the heels. Squeeze up to the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that was the right weight. Those last couple were really tough. All right. Hollow hold to knee crunch or knee pull. Come on down on your back. Arms up, legs out. 2 and 1. Pull and reach out. Pull and reach out. Pull, reach out. Good. Now if you need to, like I said, you can come here, keep the knees bent a little bit, rest those feet, and then pull back in. Right? Really try to focus on keeping your low back pressed into the mat. Keep it going. Last little bit here. 2, 1, and resting. All right, single side weighted screamer. So the trick on this one, we're not bouncing up and down. We're putting all the weight here. Leave that knee bent. Here we go, pull. Boy, I didn't leave much transition time on this one. Good. Tap back, pull it in. Stay in here. All right, last little bit. 2, 1, and resting. Whew, all right. Catch your breath here. Keep your feet moving. Whew. We have to do that round just one more time, and then we'll do our cool down. Ah. All right. Grab those weights. Down, down, up, up. Here we go. Hinge, pause. Hinge, pause. Up, pause. Up, pause. Really take the time in those pauses to squeeze the glutes. And up, down, down, up, and up. Keep going. Down, down, up, and up, down, down, up, and up. 10 more seconds. Down, down, up, and up, down, down, and 2, and 1. Resting. All right. Whew. All right, give yourself a little shake out. We're gonna go to those wide rows. Pick up those weights. Get yourself into position. Feet under the hips, little bend, little row. And here we go. Up and out and down. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Good, straight from the side and down. And down. That's it. Excellent. Keep it going. Got 12 more seconds here. And we've got 3, 2, and 1. Resting. All right, coming down to that hollow hold knee crunch. All right. Reach everything out. Here we go. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. It's hard to talk and do this one. Keep it going. What do we got? 12 more seconds. All right, last 2, 1, and resting. All right, skater, other side. So stationary leg switches, pulling those hands in. 2, and 1, here we go. Good, exhale as you're pulling those hands in. Notice I'm not bouncing up and down a whole bunch. I'm keeping that front leg bent, weight in the heel, squeezing the glutes. Good, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and done. I know, there's 1 and done, but I was a little bit off on my call out. All right, take a moment, walk that off, cool yourself down a little bit. Woo, nice, great job. Oh. All right, we're gonna do a little stretch here before we leave. Stretching is really important. Try to stay with me all the way to the end. So start with that quad. If you can, grab the toe. Once you do grab it, I want you to roll those hips forward, press that foot into your hand. Now, if you can't do that, you go to where you can against a wall and push yourself into the wall. All right, take that same foot, step back, heel to the floor, hinge forward. Woo! Some deep breaths here. Still working on getting that heart rate down. All right, take that back leg, bring it all the way forward, heel down, toe up, and now hinge forward for that hamstring curl, or hamstring stretch. Hamstring curls are fun though. We do them on the floor. All right, come on up. Let's go to the other side. Bring that up, knees together, roll those hips forward. You want to feel it in the quad, the front of the leg. All right, step your foot down, heel to the floor, hinge forward. So just a quick plug, you guys see me using a mat here, and I'll show it to you closer in a minute. It is from Beachbody. I'm a Beachbody coach, have been since 2015, but it's called the Core Comfort Mat. And here's what I'm gonna say about that mat. Bring that same foot forward, heel down, toe up. I have had that mat for about 7 years. It was used in my fitness studio, which means it was used probably 2 to 3 times per day. These mats are incredible. They really hold up to a lot of abuse. Feet out, come on over to the side. So if you don't have a mat, it's not super, super thick, but it's almost like that memory foam type stuff. Push yourself over to the other side. I highly recommend it. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to get one. They're not cheap. However, something that is held up with that much use for 7 years, I think is totally worth it. You get what you pay for with that. Let your arms hang down and roll your toes out. Hands above your knees, and full disclosure, yes, if you buy one, I will get a small commission. So I want to make sure that I disclose that. And other side. Woo. All right, roll yourself up, step your feet in. Let's reach out nice and wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades, open the chest. All right, bring your hands in, palms out, head down. Squeeze your hands, separate those shoulder blades. The other thing I'll mention while we're cooling down, arm across the chest, pull that in, push down, is if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. That helps me get seen more. I put all these videos out there for you for free, so I appreciate your love with a subscribe. All right, let's go to the other side. Subscribe does not mean pay. Some people are concerned about that. I mentioned that in another video. It does not mean you have to pay anything. It just means that I show up in your little sidebar with what I have going on. All right, reach up and back, give a little tug to the elbow. And my channel is all about the things that I love to do. So it's exercise, other side, and it's crochet. I do have some vintage camper restoration videos out there that do come to an abrupt end because we were not able to complete that. I'm hoping to get back to it. And bring it all the way down. Excellent. Thank you all so much for joining me for this boot camp workout. I am so glad that you joined me for this today. Remember, each time you come back to do this, try to get a little bit stronger. All right, exercise is only half of the equation. Making good decisions in the kitchen is next. I'm here to help you all be healthy before you need to be healthy. Have a great day, everyone.